So now that you have much more appreciation for Batman Beyond Return of the Joker, or do you feel like as a whole, or as you feel like as a greater whole, it was, better?
It works as a triple-length episode of the show, I think, yeah.
Right? So anyway, we're live.
Yes, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to MehTV.
Yep, and we're without the Cheadle Bat, which is much to my relief.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I am very sure, because I am not seeing... You ruined it. You ruined it for me.
Well,
and I would say that I'm leaving, but... No.
But neither of us have anything else to do this evening otherwise, so we might as well. So,
right.
We're going to go ahead and get started now in 3, 2, 1. And I don't remember which episode this is that we're watching, so I'm going to look at the insert.
We are on King's Ransom.
King's Ransom. And that's going to be the last disc for Batman Beyond, by the way. Not the last session, but we are on the final disc because outside of Return of the Joker, the next disc in the set is special features.
And also, after Batman Beyond Return of the Joker, we have Angie Harmon now playing in Commissioner Barbara Gordon in each episode that she appears in, as opposed to Stockard Channing. Which, again, to be fair, she's still a much better match for somebody than some people are.
Hey, why exactly are you having me do delicate electronic surgery with a giant fucking dagger?
Yeah, look at that.
Get ready for the Ace of Spades. And therefore we are going to... Hi, Batman!
Sup?
God damn it, Terry, you should have seen that one coming. I. Terry, you should have seen that one coming too. All right, Gambit. Grab the ear.
Ow. The funny thing is that Ace being a robot is something that Justice League Doom would borrow influence from. Because in that movie, Ace is also a robot, and Superman no-diffs him.
Wow, that's the worst I've ever seen a DDT reversed.
Wow!
Hey, Terry. I'm starting to think that Heart Attack Bruce Wayne might have been correct. Guns might be the way to go. Because if you'd shot these guys, then they wouldn't be able to get back up. We can keep exchanging card puns if you want, but I'm gonna fucking drill you if you don't give me what I'm what I'm after. Hey, what's that bat-looking guy sitting out there doing? I'm a
Okay. You gonna elaborate on that, Bruce?
Are we just gonna cut to the next scene? I think we're cutting to the next scene.
Because it's better to show, not tell us. Hello, Mr. Powers.
You could have, at the very least, brought the rest of the statue.
Yeah, so that way you could actually repair it. Oh, goody. She's brought Batman's one weakness. That turns out to be his weakness, too.
He's got a She's got herself a fucking taser, and he's gonna fucking die.
Later.
He has one damaged arm.
And that is... You're gonna summon 10 back, aren't you? And this time he brought the whole posse. Bitch!
You're really trying to steal Lex Luthor's shit with that, evil corporate billionaire and the...
And the towel?
The sexy tough henchwoman.
And the worst part is that Lex ended up walking... And in the first episode, that he was a major player in, he walked around in the office and in the office building of LexCorp, or in a bathrobe that barely concealed his junk. Hey!
That coffee was for a customer. You gotta pay for that, right?
No? Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting you did. You're not even gonna bother drinking the stolen coffee? Okay.
Oh, they actually bothered to put him in, give him clothes.
He's dressed up like the Kryptonians from Superman the Animated Series.
Except he's not sponsoring the letter M.
Yeah.
Later, at Wayne in Manor. Oh. Oh. In more ways than one. To call. But wouldn't that be a tiara? Okay. What do I have to do? You want to know what the password was, Alex?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was gonna be my next guess. That orange echidna from Sonic Adventure?
No, not that one. Also, how do you even know about that?
It's called retro gaming, Bruce. Look it up.
I'll hear you out.
Are we gonna... We're gonna keep up with the card puns, huh?
Next thing you know, we're going to be summoning the Dark Magician.
We're gonna eliminating Wayne. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's gonna work?
So Alex, you want to know the reason why Sharon Carter died to being eaten by zombie Steve Rogers?
Because the writers are really dumb.
Well, you are close.
Is it because
Writer Matthew Chauncey made no secret for his dislike of Sharon Carter, in particular due to him believing Steve Rogers belongs with Peggy Carter, trying to kill her off in a deliberately more gruesome manner and justifying it by claiming no one likes her, actually. He belongs with Peggy.
I mean, if you're gonna kill both of them, you know.
I'm a little preoccupied. What in the world? Ow! Oh no, whatever will I do? You have laser swords versus is the goddamn Batman. Whatever shall I do?
Oh my god, I'm being attacked by card people.
And his puppy dog. Ow. 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 Ow.
Looks like this house of cards is caving in.
Boo. That pun was terrible.
So have all of the puns in this episode been. Look, if you're gonna try and attack me with your legs, just... Is Bruce taking heart medication, or is he just taking...
I have to assume he's taking heart medication.
Or is he taking, like, diluted venoms that he can beat these people up?
No, he's taking heart meds. Because come on, Ace and come on, Ace and Terry have got this.
I love how Ace is just tearing pieces out of his suit, and he's like,
"So long, suck ass." Aww. Boo! Boo! Meanwhile, oh my. Oh. I feel like Bruce and Terry just let her get away.
yeah. Where's all the chunks missing from his suit? Ace chewed off his boot, one of his boots, and the back shoulders of the costume.
That was a good pun. Bitch, I'm Batman.
I think I might be going to stop you. No, I knew where you guys were. I was just...
Kinda, yeah.
Yes. You understand that I'm Batman, right? And I'm not the first.
Oh, I'm Mel. Aw, that's precious.
Huh.
And so Paxton being taken out in this episode would kind of explain how Bruce was able to attempt to reacquire or the full name of his company in Return of the Joker.
Huh.
And I'm like, okay, yeah. It would have been weird to watch this episode, then just stop to watch Return of the Joker. Because let's be real here, that would have been really, really dumb. Like, yeah, sure, let's stop right in the middle of the start of season 3 just to watch the TV movie. I'm sure you're going to miss this intro, aren't you?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. We'll have a show with three banger intros. So, I am looking to see, and Zeta Project aired in January of 2001, while Static Shock started in September of 2000. Would you like me to elucidate you on what I would recommend and for when if we get to it?
Sure.
Okay, so so we'll do seasons 1 and 2 of Static Shock. Then we'll go through the Zeta Project, and then we got to do the
rest of Static Shock. Right?
Well, actually, no, Alex, because
Justice League season 1.
Well, we got to do seasons 1 and 2 actually, because guess what? There's a plot point in Static Shock that won't make any sense if we don't watch at least the first two-parter of Justice League season 2.
Hey, at least it's
Which, by the way, speaking of the Justice League, this season is also a bit of a promotional for them.
Yeah. Hey, at least it's not as complicated as the Arrowverse.
So yeah, after we watch the first after we watch the first 2 seasons of Justice League, I think then we'll watch the rest of Static Shock before we get to Justice League Unlimited. Which, by the way, the first season of Justice League started in 2001 in November.
Huh.
So, Zeta Project does make sense to watch before.
Why didn't you catch that as it was falling by you?
Because Terry's super strength is inconsistent. Terry's super strength is only what the writers decide. Oh. Okay.
Is that Terry's actor putting on a voice?
By the way, Alex.
Uh-huh.
So, we have quite an interesting production timeline for this series.
Mm-hmm.
So, this episode... Where's Terry and Ace in the Hole were productions in bits for season 3's timeline, and Untouchable is from season 2.
Huh. You understand that I'm Bruce Wayne, right? Because I do. Well, that wasn't what I was asking about.
Whatever. Which, by the way, going into production in bits, so season 2 of Static Shock is actually shorter because 2 of its episodes that were meant to be in season 2 were moved to season 3 after the season 2 finale.
Ah.
So, when we get to season 3 of Static Shock, and you're wondering why a couple of the episodes are inconsistent with the art style, that's why. Yeah, sure, because it's not like Batman will ever figure out your weakness. Oh, wait.
That's kinda his shtick.
Oh, Dana.
Ah. No, I'm just talking about how crazy it is to be like. Have you ever watched the movie Boy in a Bubble? It's like that. Come on, Irene. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da,
How many times?
da, da.
Oh, that's not. Oh, that's an issue.
I kind of feel like the electricity would be
Yeah, the funny thing is that by Justice League Unlimited, Terry will ultimately settle for Dana.
mm.
Like, even though he is the.
I kind of feel like, her running around in the ocean with electricity might be a bad idea.
Really? Terry's like, just do as he says. By the way, there is an episode of season 4 of Static Shock where Static does go time traveling to this time. Oh, goody! Nightwing.
Kind of feel like we're not exactly doing anything good for these people.
No.
It's Darkseid. Excuse me.
Yeah, whatever, bitch. I swear I was just making up his tone. Like, Alex, you could tell that I was just like.
Titanium's not
Yeah,
an
and then
alloy.
Yeah, and then nth metal came about.
Maybe you should have punched him really hard. You ever thought about that?
Seriously, I think Bruce should have had a supply of nth metal on him.
Eh.
Because let's be real.
I'm gonna step on your face.
Let's be real here. Nth metal is essentially DC's answer to vibranium and adamantium. And you would think they'd have that in supply. But no. Somebody once asked like an unpopular opinions on Spider-Man, and as part of a list of unpopular opinions on various things, and somebody I follow has said that Miles Morales will never be in the same league as Peter Parker because the people in charge refuse to do something different with him, other than make him Peter darker. Batman Beyond showed us how it's done with Terry McGinnis, but no one has yet to learn the lessons, unfortunately.
Yep.
And then another person was like, Terry McGinnis was a successor. Miles Morales is a symptom.
Yep.
And then someone else I follow, Fenrir the Ice Wolf, says, true, name me one good Miles Morales story that doesn't involve the multiverse. I can wait. Like, seriously. And you can't even think of, like, one unstory or without getting into multiverse shenanigans. Yep, totally killed Batman there.
Yeah, Batman's definitely dead this time, guys. We'll get him definitely out of this show this time, guys.
Oh, hi, Dr. Suzuki. Bitch. Oh, that was good.
This is part of the reason why people love Terry. He's just got so many great responses to the stupid stuff people say. Even the stuff that Bruce says.
So Lord of the Rings universe ended up posting, I can't define a villain, but I can define the one who created evil, which was Melkor or
Okay.
Morgoth. And we go down a list like, I am the Dark Lord, says Voldemort. And Vader be like, no, I am. And then Sauron be like, bitch, please. And then Melkor be like, ha ha ha, kids. And I'm like, and getting into some actual lore from Middle Earth, when Melkor was about to fall, Sauron decided to leave him to die in order to retreat and regroup the army, so that when Sauron rose to power, he'd be ready to attempt his takeover. And dude was scheming right under Melkor's nose. And somebody actually commented saying, Tolkien wrote about that, mentioned that all the others under Melkor hated him and sought their own ways when they could. And I'm like, that makes perfect sense. Because when you're under an evil overlord and you kind of get sick of him after a while, and you're like, I want to be the next evil overlord. But Sauron just happened to be more opportunistic than the others.
And then he turned into a flop monster and had to pretend to be Venom all the way down that mountain. We don't like the Rings of Power.
The Rings of Powers don't exist, Alex. Don't you know? Oh dear. So, Alex, would you say that Dr. Suzuki's a big fan?
Okay, I don't want to hear anything about my puns ever again. Only the strongest will survive. Lead me to heaven when we die.
See, that's the kind of shit I have to deal with my dad every now and then.
Maybe you should have spent more time trying to figure out how to get out of this situation rather than just aura farming.
Yeah. Just like how everybody complains about Henry Cavill.
Because that would have, if you were, like, I don't know, if you were a Saiyan or a Kryptonian, that would have been perfectly fine. You're just some fucking a suit. Terry, I'm level with you. You didn't have to kill him, but you shouldn't have saved him. What's wrong with your face? I have a girlfriend that hates me.
Oh, good. How convenient.
Oh, so both of you were cheating.
Aww. So they could both give people the seizure procedure?
These people are not allowed near, epileptics.
Suddenly they go near Krillin, and Krillin's like, I still find it interesting for the only reason I felt like watching the episode commentary is for TFS. It was just kind of because, how not every episode had a breakdown since Scott didn't start doing that till season 3.
Yeah.
So, it's better. So I feel like it's good to get some insight on these things via the commentary, so that way I know what exactly they had to do to achieve certain things.
I remember they had a whole bunch of tutorials that they posted back in the day. I can't remember if they still have those out there, but I saved all of them.
So,
including like a how to scream. So, and one of the things that Lanny Pator said is like, okay, so when you're screaming, don't scream like this, because 1, it sounds terrible, 2, it's bad for your voice, and 3, it's not actually going to help you. So if you're going to scream, you might want to scream away from the microphone. That way you're not clipping.
I'm a fair distance away from my microphone, and I still end up clipping.
Oh yeah. Well, sometimes you can make a little bit of a clip sound all right. Like, there's a bit of a clip.
Well, I mean, there was that one time where I clipped it during my recording for for Bender's little
Yes, that sounded all right.
Thing.
Like
that was fine, because at the very least you could cut that off with him getting his ass kicked.
Yeah. And you can declip some audio if it's like small spikes here and there. But if everything's just brick-walled, you're pretty much screwed.
Oh, hi, Ink.
Oh my god, it's Upgrade. And This is why the Italian-American space program never got off the air.
And this is kind
On
of
the
why...
air. Off
And
the
this
ground.
is kind of why that in our Marvel versus DC roster, or we have Ink in there, because she's one of the only recurring villains in the series.
Mm.
Because, you know, how many villains, aside from Blight, they'd actually managed to, you know... Oh, not bite it. Which is a very scant few.
You're sounding more and more like Bruce every day. I wonder what would happen if he mixed her with semen. Would that level out the mental problems she has? Or would that just make her worse? Is she one of those Vor people?
She might be.
Oh, he finally fucking got it. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A Batman in space!
Hey, that's the one place where capitalism can't affect anything.
Damn, that's the one place Batman doesn't have any powers.
Wait a minute, he does have powers there. Damn it. Because remember, Batman can breathe in space.
But somehow Superman can't.
In most continuities.
You know how I got around that? I just had them not have to breathe.
That's kind of the general method. And like, here's the thing. That's kind of the reasoning behind...
It's like the Dragon Ball Z thing, where it's like, you can hold your breath long enough. Of how long is long enough? Long enough.
Here's the thing. In Connor would probably be a reason in this as just like, yeah, I don't really have to breathe. like Connor could literally just say, I don't
mind
have
having
to
this
breathe.
bat in my cave.
He'd be like, I don't have to breathe, but even in that doesn't mean I can't breathe in space. It's just I don't have to breathe. Period. I just need yellow sun.
I can't breathe in space, but I don't have to. But I also can't talk. So, well, you know, if we want to communicate, I'll have to have something to vibrate.
By the way, this season will also feature the last appearance of Zeta before the Zeta Project. Where he is voiced by Diedrich Bader.
Oh dear. Who could have seen this coming?
Nope, that's too easy a joke to make. Nope. I'm guessing you have no idea where my mind was going.
Well, tell me, I might be surprised.
Oh, says Poison Ivy.
Okay, so you were going exactly where I thought you were going.
See that? Yeah, because she literally sounded like Tasia Valenza as Poison Ivy when she gets hit by a batarang.
Why does her getting hit with a batarang sound like she's getting penetrated by a different kind of object? Hi, Sonic.
Hey, Sonic, you walked into some weirdness. And that guy has a Hitler stash.
We heil right in the Führer's face.
Oh god, it is a Hitler stash.
You swiped it upside down. You swiped it upside down and
Sure.
backwards. 1, 2, 3. You swiped them all upside down and backwards. Why is...
I mean, I give up after the
Why
third
is
one.
Transit Agent Hitler...
Oh. Oh, she's bad.
Yep, Ink's back.
Yeah. Once again, even in the future, Arkham can't keep his villains in jail for shit.
Look, I just want to bond with you like the symbiotes in Venom.
Oh dear.
Damn, she's melting. So, Ink had a kid?
Apparently.
Meanwhile,
I mean, I have several questions about the kid part.
aw.
But I guess Kevin was right. I did walk into some weirdness.
Look, Terry. Look, Terry, let me tell you a little something. You are the Riz Lord.
I mean, he's only had how many girlfriends? 3?
As in... Dana's losing patience with me, woman. I'm not sure it is what you think it is.
I'm Milton. No shit.
You're just a fraudster. Oh, God.
The fact that she
These
had sex.
Two are fucking made for each other.
And they're supposed to be mother and
They're-
daughter.
Her daughter.
So apparently, the Batman's version of Bruce Wayne is only 26.
Yeah.
Okay, I've seen younger Batman.
We need to introduce Batboy. Elementary school-aged Batman who, fights
Did we already get
criminals.
that in Justice League? We already got that in Justice League.
I mean, if it's not compelling that I'm going to break all of the bones in your body, then I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Bitch, I'm Batman. Unfortunately, no one said I was a good Batman.
Oh, I'm bulletproof, motherfucker. Let's go.
Huh. Eh, eh, eh.
Subtle.
Yeah.
It's almost if that family name was destined to become, oh,
Cursed?
yeah.
Yeah. Electric powers go.
See, electricity used to be my one weakness, but now
Time to get in the
it's my
bag.
ow, bitch.
And I take it back. I don't want to bang you anymore, Hank. Your daughter's way hotter.
God damn it. Ow. Ow.
Fly through the air with the greatest of ease. Ow. Answer's no.
I'm trying to come up with a portmanteau of mother and bukkake that would work for, but
Ow.
no.
Ow.
Oh, damn. Damn.
Girl, you're cold-hearted.
She's a cold-hearted snake. Look into her eyes.
Yep,
So,
Ink is
you think
totally
dead?
dead this time.
For
She'll
reals?
never come back ever again.
Oh, yep, okay, yep, she's still alive.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Ooh, now she's getting a little paranoid.
Well, I mean, of course, now when you sold out your symbiote-like mom, you could literally fit into anything.
She will make another appearance in this season, but that'll be the last known appearance she has.
Hmm. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna keep going with this plot line or they're gonna abandon it.
Oh, Sonic. You think they'll acknowledge in every plot line this show has?
No, it's
Exactly. See, you're
I expect
catching
too much.
on.
Look, I expect too much from the.
And look, this is a really good show anyway, so
Yeah, yeah.
so
Yep,
oh so Sonic,
yep.
how have you been?
Eh, I've been average.
So last night we did Harry Potter and the Chamber of Hashibama.
Yeah, I still couldn't. I'm sorry, I just couldn't get into the Harry Potter films.
Should get into the
Read
books.
the
They're much
books.
better.
I did read the book.
That's good. Then you can complain about all of the other movies with us.
Because Alex hates everything after the second movie.
Well, the second movie was the last one that had Chris Columbus directing. And then all of the ones
Not that-
after the third one don't have good soundtracks.
Then Chris Columbus ended up turning out to be a massive tool bag.
Yeah, it's like,
As
I remember
you
Chris Columbus was
would.
talking about, and it's like, I don't understand why they're redoing the Harry Potter stuff. And it's like, maybe because the last decent films were the two that were done by you! And all of the others have half the fucking content cut. Or in the case of some of them, 2/3. No.
Nah.
You know, I'm imagining that truck to say slaughter, the best medicine. I don't know why.
Hey, I have a
That's
sneaking
rough.
suspicion
Okay.
that Christopher Nolan has seen this episode.
You don't say.
Hey, that looks like a Darth Evil McBad guy if I ever saw him.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree, Alex?
Yeah.
Why aren't you cutting a hole? Cut the hole in the center.
So, Alex,
Or
Now-
that'll work.
now this show takes place in what would be around like 10 or so years later, or in what would be our current year.
Oof.
Ah!
Yeah.
I feel old.
You are old.
So yeah, 20. So yeah, currently the show goes from 2039 to 2041. So I ended up having in my head a bit of an odd cobbled scenario where, or because of Warp, the time traveling Teen Titans villain,
Oh
and
my
voiced
god.
by Xander Berkeley,
Somebody invited,
Wolverine.
well, I was gonna say, hey, Wolverine's one of Wolverine's many bastard children, but yes.
Anyway, so as I was saying, so Warp, or the time-traveling villain from 03, voiced by Xander Berkeley in the 03 series, would end up doing his little time-traveling heist, but the twist is that instead of Starfire chasing him in response to him ruining Blorthog, it would be Superboy and Robin and Damian Wayne chasing him, but then they end up not traveling necessarily through their time to 2041, but traveling into this universe, and them being quite baffled that they technically don't exist. So since you suggested that my fanfic universe was Earth 14, they end up.
Ooh.
Hi. Do not fucking call me that.
Bigelow.
I'm Batman, so I can't.
Yeah, I'm kind of the one who
Obladi
responds
oblada.
when the
Well, you know, if you want to go straight, the first thing you need to do is take your hands off my shoulders. And stop calling me TT. Bruce, what about that time you, Bruce, what about that time you got all of those henchmen to quit by giving them jobs?
That didn't happen in that timeline.
Well.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, he looks like a cross between Terrence Stamp and Dakin from
Alex?
the Wolverine comics.
Alex,
Uh-huh.
let me tell you a little something. There's a guy in Static Shock who looks like Terrence Stamp. Dead ass looks like Terrence Stamp with his hair all slicked back. And guess who he's voiced
know
by?
what he was talking.
Michael Shannon.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Nope.
Actually Terrence Stamp?
Nope.
Is he voiced by Keith David?
Nope, Keith David is not in that show as far as I know. Let me do a voice for you. Greetings, Green Ranger. Or should I say Tommy?
Fucking Goldar. Goldar does his voice.
Yep, Kerrigan. And fuck, what was his? Kerrigan Mahan?
Huh.
Which, by the way, he has been the most consistent English voice of Goldar. Which, by the way, Kerrigan Mahan is actually in this show.
Hmm.
And Alex,
I
you
wonder
will
if he
not
was
believe
sharing a cell with Martha Stewart.
Well, at the very least, I could just put the chair back up.
Terry, you gonna come back and...
We gotta make sure you're not mentally retarded here. See, this is the kind of business...
I'm gonna go.
By the way, Kerrigan Mahan was also one of two English voices for Bunta Fujiwara in Initial D. The other being Kent Williams. You know, that one voice actor you said it shouldn't have voiced Buyutski.
Yeah.
Look, here's the thing. At the very least, I can tell Williams and Swayze apart.
That's not how that's spelled. I mean, I could put the costume on and...
beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Hard way to... Oh no, that better not give him superpowers.
It's a comic book show, and it's radioactive, toxic goo. Of course it will.
Ah, god dang it, I hate it when that happens.
Ugh.
Back where...
See, Charlie, a lot of people would pay to be in this, to be stepped on by that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I let all that goo touch me, and now I feel like I'm hulking out.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I have a feeling you're about to turn into some kind of weird comic book monster.
Where do you get that idea.
Well, we are in a show that is tangentially related to a comic.
Oh god.
Oh my god, he's transforming into the original version of the Incredible Hulk.
Joe Fixit?
Yes.
So Alex, have you seen Macross?
Macross?
Yes.
A little.
Macross Plus has Bryan Cranston in it.
Yes, I knew about that.
Well, I didn't.
Oh god.
Alright,
Damn.
not Varane, Zod Varane.
Man, what happened to your
General
arm?
Wolf.
So
That's his
Charlie,
masturbating arm.
see, Alex, that was an easy joke that I wasn't going to make, but to quote my friend, our mutual friend Fran, he's got one big arm and one little arm. They call the motherfucker Biggie Smalls,
He's turning into a charger from Left 4 Dead.
or one of the Titan mooks from Batman Arkham City.
So that's where they got it from, this design from.
I mean, you're working with Bruce Timm and Paul Dini in terms of the writing department. Of course, you're gonna borrow influence from on their prior works.
I mean, I see why not. If it worked over here, it's gonna work there.
Of course, I would have liked to have seen, Paul Dini write the third game.
But we don't live in that
I'm
timeline, do
talking
we?
Arkham Knight, not an Arkham Origins.
So the fourth game.
Yeah, so the quote-unquote fourth game.
Look, man, I already said I actually don't mind Origin.
But no, we had to get Jeff Johns in on it. So in case you're wondering why the plot of Arkham Knight kind of sucks, you can thank Jeff Johns for this.
Hmm.
I'm gonna hit you. Ow.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm still hanging here. Just
Shut
hanging
up.
out with my family. Gonna probably have...
Walking away with a girl on each arm.
Like
a
a
dream.
boss.
Like a motherfucking boss.
Wow.
Sometimes when I've seen the Since I've seen in Street Fighter 2 the animated movie with the dub and the Japanese soundtrack, it's kind of hard to go back to watching in the dub with the with the licensed music.
Yeah.
I mean,
First of all, the sound.
like how
Because
me
first
with
of all, the
Dragon
sound
Ball.
mix. Because first of all, the sound mixing for the dub with the Japanese music is much better. Because you can actually hear everything. And no, it's not like hearing the dub with the Kikuchi score, since the Kikuchi score is, well, Alex,
It's more like watching Street Fighter 2 with the dub music is like watching, for instance, the Dragon Ball Z movies with the dub music and all of the weird licensed tracks that sometimes don't actually match up with the What the fuck is this?
Batman the Musical.
On the lights. Spider-Man?
This kind of shit is why people don't take musical theater seriously.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I just returned off the light. I was thinking Spider-Man?
And then fucking U2 and Roberto Aguirre Sacasa went out and they fucked up the Spider-Man musical and essentially made this.
And Bruce must be rolling in his. Okay, wait, not his grave.
Wow.
Fuck this sweat.
Is Kevin Conroy voicing stage Batman here?
I would assume
I don't think so. I mean,
Oh, hey, Zatanna. And Lois and Selena. Get that off your computer, Bruce!
Get that off.
That
no,
too.
No. 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 Don't say you love me.
No! Go away! Go away! Go away!
No. No, I know what this is. I know what's leading into this. I know what this is leading into. Hi, Bender. I know what this is leading into. Go away!
By the way, yes, Alex, Kevin Conroy does voice the stage Batman.
I figured.
oh.
Because Kevin Conroy is is also a singer.
Yeah, of course, Talia's back.
Yep.
Hey, at least now we don't.
As
Hey,
voiced by as
Oh, that's gonna be stuck in his head forever, isn't it?
No, stay away from that. Stay away from that. Go away. Hey, no. No, 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 no. Stay away from that woman.
Hey, I had this son. guy you want. Well, Bruce, you son of a bitch. You made a Batman without me? I even had this kid plan down everything. You'll love him.
Damien's just raising the biggest middle finger imaginable.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
So yeah, we did. So yeah, keep in mind she is voiced by the second actress Olivia Hussey, who sadly passed away last year.
Rest in peace.
Eternal youth.
The Fountain of Youth is real? I don't know. I mean, there was a guy named Jason. Real nasty stuff.
Born Voorhees? What? Oh, Todd.
No. I mean, hey, it would be a great idea for Batman for Jason Voorhees somehow comes to a ladder.
Ah, damn it.
I mean, that would explain how he survived that situation. His mother found a Lazarus pit and dumped him into it.
Well, yeah, his mother didn't give one shit about the fact that he was getting beaten to death by the Joker.
God damn it, I fucking hate being old.
I should have upgraded to the Robo Alfred.
I'm Batman. I mean, I'm old man.
You first.
I'm old man.
God damn it.
And Batman, that's how Batman got Isekai into Batman Ninja.
No, Bruce, stay away from that. Stay away from that. No, don't go near that. No!
Look, we already know. You need to not...
No,
Bruce,
Alex,
please stop don't put your dick in crazy.
Alex, it's worse than you could imagine. It's so much worse. You do
Kevin,
not.
Kevin, I know what happens in this episode.
Wait, you watched this
Yes.
before we met?
Yes.
Liar!
Look,
I know what's coming.
Shut up, Talia! Shut up! Shut up!
Time is up. My time is now.
You're not
definitely
John
see you.
Cena!
Gerald. Peacemaker Beyond.
Listen, if Bruce gets young, he's wearing the Robin suit. Let's just de-age him a few more years, you know?
I would have preferred him being the Nightwing suit. Nightwing Beyond would go hard.
Raz is not spelled Raz.
Razzle dazzle.
I don't care how he'd like to be remembered. He was a dick.
And a terrorist
Wanted.
who
He did
happened to
want
be
to.
voiced
Yeah.
who happened to be voiced by the Loeb.
No. Man, I can't wait to see how this fucking blows.
I'm already having so many regrets about this.
Yeah. Just like that one mistake.
Well, old man Bruce, I'll miss you. I fear you may have drowned him, Talia. Yep, he's definitely dead in there. What the? He's alive, but
And now he
young?
looks so young, and yet he looks like Kingdom Come Superman.
Yeah, Lazarus Pit makes you turn into a murderer hobo.
He didn't
It
become
was worse.
crazy. Yeah, he didn't become Crazy Steve from Aspar.
Oh, man. I shouldn't be unconscious with you around me, Talia. I just have that feeling that while I was young, you were riding me like a bucking bronco.
You ever heard of the Legend of King Arthur? I feel like you're just going to create a Mordred right now.
That is literally what Damien is.
Basically. Only, minus the incest.
How did you end up watching this episode before, or Alex?
Well, I'll get to that once we get to the twist. Two 50s and two. Why did you do that? Yeah, it was two 50s, two 25s, and a 20-pound bar. 170. 170 curls, not bad.
Oh, come on!
Okay, his balls were right open. Strike!
Ha!
Fuck it. Raish.
And we get the heavy metal version of the old Batman theme.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
This is the kind of buddy cop duo we've always wanted from these two. The Lobe?
It feels so bad. What once was happy now is sad. Yeah. Okay, so this episode was uploaded to YouTube as Ra's al Ghul takes over his daughter.
I'm sorry, what? Who wanted this?
It's really fascinating.
Fascinating.
I get
I'm
popcorn.
sorry,
I actually don't remember what the name was. That's just my best recollection. But yeah, no. This episode made the rounds back in the day.
Oh, wow.
I can see why.
Right, come at me, Dr. Octopus. That's just highly improbable, and that's a reference to Live and Let Die.
Yep. I was going to make that reference. Meanwhile... Oh, God. I don't know what's worse. The fact that you've taken over your daughter's body, or the fact that you may have They may have potentially raped me while I was unconscious. Again.
I wanted to make sure I got as much mileage out of this junk as I could while I was using it.
Ew.
Ew.
Oh no, once my
If this
brain
were-
is out... Once my brain
Alex,
is out of
if-
this body, she'll be able to come back to life, and she'll bear your
Okay.
children in 9 months.
Okay, so Alex, I just want on you to imagine a Taiwanese bootleg version of this where where Raish says where Matt Bruce says scarificed instead of sacrificed.
Okay.
Oh! 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 Yes, sir. What were we supposed to be doing again? I don't know.
I don't know, roaming around the island looking for Batman, I guess.
We already got Batman, though.
Not the other one.
Motherfucker.
You know, really is a shame that you and Talia didn't have any children back in the day. Like one really annoying one with a sword. We could go around calling you father and
The long
denigrating
son-
all of the other
son.
Robins.
Oh, hi,
It
Disney.
would have made this entire situation much, much easier.
Now, what
Oh.
exactly do I call you? Like you're a dude in a woman's body, but
Yes.
You have lady parts?
is Talia still in there?
Well, her vagina and her uterus are
Have
still
you
here.
have you done what Dr. Octopus did to Peter Parker and like pushed his mind off into a long forgotten corner of the brain?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
So if I get the old man's brain out of your brain, can we have Talia back?
I don't know why you would want to. There are times where her mind quite literally makes me want. Quite literally, it forces my hand to touch myself, and it's weird. It's really, really fucking weird.
Well, you see, she doesn't want anybody else, and when she thinks about me, she touches herself. Oh.
Oh God, why do you have to make a waxing lyricals?
Listen, you were the one in her brain. You know it's true, honey.
But why? Just why?
Now come this way.
I
have a perfectly good old man's body I can put you in. Oh. I want to fuck Talia without feeling gay again.
Oh, dear.
Oh, she and he are dead.
And nothing of value was
You
lost.
didn't have to kill her, but you don't have to save her.
Bruce, why do you keep
And nothing of value
mentioning
was
that?
lost.
Because it's true.
No, seriously.
Nothing of value was lost.
You're gonna have to delete that picture from your browser, Bruce.
Bruce, I'm gonna need you to delete more stuff.
No, you wouldn't want to
Don't
meet her.
be. She left me with sand and cracks no man should ever have sand in.
Like, good
And
God.
probably gave me the worst Robin. Gave me the worst Robin.
No,
Robin
that's
ever.
still no. That would still be Jason
No,
before Red Hood.
No, I gotta say, no, Jason's a fine Robin. No, the worst Robin is probably one of the 12 that they had in Gotham Knights.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like the original character that they created to be Bruce Wayne's adopted son when he's already got like 5.
Original character, do not steal.
They introduced any more new Robins? I kind of feel like we're overdue for
With the
one.
female Robin.
Oh yeah, but that's Stephanie and Carrie. You know, those are like they've been around for a while by now, and Stephanie and Carrie both predate Damian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were created by one Miller of Frank.
Well, Carrie was. I don't think Steph was.
Look, maybe if I read some comics, I might understand why Damian's so great. But I just can't. I'm sorry.
So okay, you might get less. So okay, so if you want to know why Damian's good, watch Battle of the Super Sons. That's a great movie.
Yes.
Actually, just generally the Super Sons comics with him and Jonathan.
Damian in the Super Sons Damian in the Super Sons comic is essentially a male tsundere.
Yeah. So just keep in mind, stop reading when Bendis comes on board, because Bendis pretty much single-handedly fucked the entire Superman comics.
And then Tom Taylor came in for round 2.
Yeah, and Tom Taylor was like the Superman line was breathing a sigh of relief, and then they heard Diddy pass Tom Taylor the baby oil.
Oh my. Breathing.
Oh my god!
Grodd, you're back?
No, it's not Grodd. How are you not in jail?
That is a very good question.
Yeah.
Dude, it's Gotham. Jail is like a revolving door for these people. Yeah, what she said.
It's Batman's problem, so...
It's Harambe?
Listen to me, kid. I have information that will lead to the arrest of Hillary Clinton.
What?
That was a meme back in the day. It was like that was why they killed Harambe. Harambe was trying to tell the kid about something that would get her indicted.
But then he had to be killed?
Yeah.
He said too much.
When was this ever a thing?
Back when it happened. Like
what?
Not long afterwards.
I'm struggling.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it doesn't really have to, you know?
You know, the worst part is I believe honey badgers have information to get Hillary Clinton indicted.
It's kind of like how...
What kind of timeline?
It's kind of like how nowadays people will say, I didn't care for Charlie Kirk, my name is this guy, that they want to get fired. Ever since the Kimmel thing.
Oh yeah, the incident.
Yeah.
Okay, but you want to know how they communicate this information to us, Alex?
Yeah.
The honey badgers communicated to us via of snarls, those go.
Unfortunately, Google Translate does not have a honey badger setting.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't
Honey badger.
speak that.
This
Honey
is gonna be
badgers
King
are
Kong, isn't it?
those. Honey badgers are those that don't give a fuck. Hey, Bruce, do you remember one time when you were, attacked by gorillas? Yes, I remember talking gorillas. One of them voiced by I Powers Booth. He had mind powers.
Damn it, Barry.
Why?
Which
Or is it Wally?
It
Or is
was
it Wally this
Wally.
time?
Hey,
It was
somebody-
Wally.
Can somebody grab me a spare flash? I hear there's an impulse laying around here. We could possibly. No? Okay. Handling the feral gorillas all by myself then.
Man,
So-
poor Impulse. Poor Impulse. He's like the Flash that gets least talked about.
And yet Young Justice loved him oh so much to the point where they made Wally useless.
Yeah.
That was so fucking crash.
And then, at least he had a good episode in Smallville.
Hey, yeah, that was good, but
That's Smallville.
Smallville
Yeah, that was
is kind
Smallville,
of
but-
like the high watermark for a lot of things DC related.
It's still, I still say probably the best Superman.
Hey, did you see somebody in here briefly? No.
And did you see a big black guy with a red bat on his chest? Don't be racist.
No.
That just
That's
sounds
racist.
incredibly racist, especially since we're chasing down on a gorilla.
That's
Look, we were trying to figure out how to make a gorilla play the bass. We're trying to recreate Murdoch and because he's the one
Look.
who has the least amount of damage to him. Tootie is next and Noodle is coming soon. Unfortunately, this one's too big. He's gonna have to play the drums.
Gorilla don't like playing drums. So apparently Tom Holland ended up suffering from a concussion on the set of Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Yeah.
I did hear about that. Hope he's okay.
He's alright.
Another. What? What the fuck is up with that cyborg guy?
Hey, I have intelligence that could get Hillary Clinton indicted. Oh my god!
I want to kill Sarah Connor. Can you tell me where she is? Don't know.
I just want to share important information. Oh, the gorilla spoke.
Planet of the Apes.
So the voice is that the speaking voice for the gorilla is the same guy who voiced the judge personality, Maliki Throne, who sadly passed away on March 13th, 2013.
Oh.
Batman, you don't understand. I have important information that I need to get out somewhere.
Post it on the internet.
But nobody will believe me. They'll think it's a meme.
Send them a selfie.
But they'll think that I'm trying to harm somebody.
Send them a selfie. They'll be sure that it's not monkey business then, Donkey Kong.
Butcha.
That's racist.
Banana, banana, banana,
Ow.
banana,
God damn it.
I wonder if does Terry know what dog he's talking about?
Dude, I mean, you're kind of roaming around causing panic. I just want to not have that happen? Is that too much to ask?
Well, you suck at it.
Ow!
Elevator, overweight limit.
Oof.
Mm.
Gorilla backstory.
What is this, Tarzan?
I was about to say, it looks
He
kind of like
was-
Tarzan here.
Yeah. He did look like a bit like Kerchak.
Trust your heart.
Yeah, but Kerchak was an
Let fate
asshole.
decide to
Yeah.
guide these lives we see.
And racist.
Especially the little ones.
So this is what Kerchak's backstory is.
Solve the trend from below your feet. Now.
So, why aren't we
Two
having this
worlds,
flashback be set to
one
something played by Phil
family.
Collins?
Because it would have been
Copyright.
too expensive.
Copyright. Why do you think Kingdom Hearts? We never see the Tarzan world or anything Tarzan related to Kingdom Hearts after one.
By the way, Sonic,
You know,
guess which boon Emil picked for his playthrough of Kingdom Hearts?
what he picked?
Just guess.
Did he pick the sword
Nope.
with the shield?
Nope.
Magic?
Yep.
Interesting.
And guess what he gave up?
What? The shield?
Yep.
Oh. Getting gutsy.
Yeah, and he's going for the more balanced experience in terms of level gains.
Well, I mean,
Or,
I
no,
hope
wait.
he enjoys
Not balance gain. He's going for the hard way, so he's going to be quite underleveled.
Oh joy. I guess. Well, I mean, have fun not having a leaf bracer for a while.
You know, I just want to imagine that the gorilla in this episode is just saying stuff from Congo. I'm sure you've seen that in the Nostalgia Critics review of that movie.
I have not.
It's been a very long time.
Here we go, banana. Son of... Oh, great. Time to call on Barbara.
Ah, god damn it! I thought we had that patched. Yeah, get rid of him completely. That's quite a downdraft.
It's a 500-pound gorilla's worth of downdraft.
So James
That
Van
is
Dyne is voiced.
wow. That is so fucking King Kong.
So James Van Dyne is voiced by Raina Schoen,
Huh.
who is a German actor.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a cabbie in
Yes, this is-
Gotham City. He gives no fucks.
Oh God. Oh great! I'm in the lion's den, and seriously, nobody thinks to take the utility belt. Come on,
I
guys.
mean, it
This
is
is an
part of the
amateur
suit
hour
now.
here. I don't have money. Well, damn. The one time that I could talk. Can I have important information that could get Hillary Clinton indicted? And yet.
I'm going to
All
have
I
to
can
host
do
a
is
TED Talk, aren't I?
clearly at Gorilla City. Yeah, that lock was nothing. I
That's a
was,
different thing, and
but
it sucks.
yeah, it was a horror game. I still find it funny that, well, speaking of the name Rhina, I find it funny how some people all get on the dub of Attack on Titan's pronunciation of various names when I'm like, sadly, they're more correct than the Japanese versions.
Well, at least they... various Germanic names are kind of difficult to pronounce. I have information that will lead to the arrest of James Van Dyne.
You all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
No. Oh, he's talking. Oh,
Ah.
come on!
Aye.
Again with this shit.
Okay, so that's a bad thing to say. For me, it was Tuesday.
No, we've already got enough bodies
We're
in
gonna
this
have to
show.
try you.
Ow!
Dude, we're gonna have to try you in the same court that tried G.I. Robot. You wanna... Look, can we like indict him and get all of his people he was selling to?
Can we also go through his browser history so we could?
We want to
Oh
see.
God, no, we don't want to see this. We have to delete it all right now.
Why? What's
Why?
on there?
Lots and lots of gorilla porn.
I would.
Lots and lots. He's the top
He's-
poster on E621 and for Affinity.
Now all I need is a costume of something scary to dress up as. Maybe a bat.
But you're a gorilla.
Right.
Maybe I
And
should
a
get a tie.
gorilla in a giant bat costume is scary as shit.
Neato. So now we will. Oh wait, Alex. I think we should save a next episode for our last session.
Okay.
It's a two-parter.
Okay.
So next time on Batman Beyond, we will be going on the call. So until then, we will see you later.
Bye, everybody.
Go check out
Cool.
Saber Comics on his YouTube channel.
Ah.
Oh, you know where to find Alex and I.
Yep. Till next time.